Welcome to Altcoin Buzz Trading, ladies and gentlemen, and I hope you're excited for what's happening and what's to come. This is a very rare time in the market, and we've been talking about it. Things are ready to move. It looks like Bitcoin's ready to go. BNB couldn't hold its excitement. Ethereum, which I will add Ethereum to this list. Ethereum um, looks excellent, excellent right now. So let's go through this list. We got our hot coins of the day to look at as well. We'll take a look at those later. Best 5 minutes of your day. I think this is going to be a really good 5 minute episode. Yesterday was a good 5 minute episode. And this is the time you wait for, guys. This is really the time you wait for, where things just before they start to jump off. So we've been talking a long time on this channel about this rally, this consolidation in the prior uptrend. Pretty concise. I think we've been pretty good. No one can be perfect, but I think we've been excellent. So I think this market's getting ready to go. At least try to go. Okay, it's looking really good. We're through our 69,272. Here's our 2 hour chart on the left, daily chart on the right. Things are looking great. Volume's looking good. Lots of green candles, lots of higher lows, some higher highs up here, definitely between these 2 points. Things are great. I don't know what else to tell you. They're looking good. So we're in this weird little interim spot between an early breakout and the actual breakout. Okay, that's tough to do because your stop losses, if you didn't get in down here by the 69, your stop losses are a little bit far, and you're a little bit too far to buy for the breakout. So you're in kind of a purgatory situation where it's going to be a little bit dangerous, because if they try to shake us out, you're going to get hurt. So the best thing to do at this point really is to wait for the breakout for additional volume to step in at the 7197 level, 71,970 level. The numbers are starting to get big, okay? They're just getting big, and they're hard to say. Yeah, but we're looking excellent. I really like the action here. Volume aggregation tool could be better. We do have some distribution sticking around, but ideally if we break out, that erodes away. Volume's still a little bit of a concern, but the great news is yesterday's volume was well above average volume and higher than the prior days. So we're starting to look a little better. I really would like the volume to start breaking this trajectory, though, which has kind of been stuck with. You could argue we did break it, and I won't argue too much with you, but I still want more. Because if these candles aren't ancient history, this is April. Look at how high April was. But the good thing about these candles, if you notice them, look at my volume aggregation tool. Selling pressure is flat, and the buying pressure did decline a little bit, but we're in a pretty good spot. Okay, so they were basically buying all of these lows. So you can't really even be too mad at the volume aggregation tool. Can't be too mad at the volume. But things are looking good. I think things could try to pop. So you got to have those plans ready. You got to be ready to take the risk, because this is one of the times when you do that. These past couple of days, and maybe the next couple of days, we'll see as we get towards Friday and the weekend how it's going to play out. But excellent setup here. Speaking of excellent setup, Solana broke out from an early breakout point down here, which we talked about, and brilliant little mini breakout. It's exactly what you want to see. Didn't even come back and retest it, straight through. BNB. Speaking of straight through, BNB, little consolidation there. So far in the middle of a little consolidation here, but straight up between the two. Not even a red candle on my 2 hour time frame. Volume is great. Look at volume on the daily. Pretty much double average volume, maybe 90% above average volume, but double average volume right there. And look at this, we are in all-time highs on BNB. So good stuff here. Look at the breakout, concise action. Look at the run up, really concise. People don't give enough weight when they're looking at charts to beautiful action. Beautiful action usually begets beautiful action. Look at this ascending triangle breakout. Just great stuff. And notice where all of our alerts are. In the right places. They're in the correct places. They're not talking about a bunch of garbage over here. You know, talked a little bit here, not much sense. Nice and concise here, moved up levels, nice and tight here. Now it's broken out. What more do you want? Next up is Ethereum, which is living the tight life right now. 38.46 is the alert here. I'll kind of move that a little bit more out of the way. Ethereum looking excellent. So you have your top 3, top 4 tokens looking really good, if not breaking out already. So we are at a good point in the market. 38.46 is the level I have for this. It's been stagnant under this for 4 or 5 days, and it's ready to go. It's just ready to go. So ideally it moves. I don't know when, but this one volume's, I don't want to say it's a concern because it hasn't moved yet. So it's still consolidating, okay? It's taking its sweet ass time. This whole cycle, Ethereum's moved when it wanted to. It never really moved when anything else did. So I don't think we can expect anything different this time. The volume signature here is excellent. Downward trending, really. Look at this volume aggregation tool. As we're consolidating, sellers are leaving the room. Whatever analogy you want to use, they're leaving. Look at that. My volume aggregation tool, look, that red thing going down, that means sellers are leaving. Okay, excellent stuff here for Ethereum. Could be ready to go. All right, now on to our hot coins of the day. These are your top coins in the top 50 making the biggest moves. Floki here breaking out of a cup and handle. Looks like a slight consolidation, could continue going the rest of the day. Again, remember talking about good action. Look at this beautiful action. Nice tight concise action here. IPO setup. Boom, huge move up, nice consolidation. I think this has more highs to go. I think this is doing pretty good. It's a little bit broken out. Your stop loss here isn't super clear, but if you do have one, it has to be pretty low, probably about 11 to 12%. That's going to be hard to manage. So probably a half position size on something like this. And then Uniswap. Uniswap here, new alert at 11,789 on Uniswap. Look at the pocket pivot yesterday, huge volume. As everything fills in there. Huge volume right there. Green plus here means pocket pivot, and you can obviously tell the volume signatures are monster. And it's been putting in some good volume signatures. Just the action hasn't been great, but straight off the bottom on this one, straight into highs. There's really nothing to buy off of down here unless you're just watching Uniswap. I guess you could do that, and then rallying straight up to the 11,789. Good action. I can't say anything but good action. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. This market is in a good spot. BNB's broken out. We're looking for Ethereum, Bitcoin, Solana to follow suit. Will they? You never know. Maybe they won't, but it's looking good that they will. So you got to pay attention. You got to take some chances here, and I think that's the right thing. Just make sure they're wise chances. Make sure you have good stop losses that won't get hit, so you can stay in the market. Let the greedy side of you go. Focus on your stop losses first, and that should lead you to much better results than if you just focus on the money you could make. All right, ladies and gentlemen, have a great day out there, and I'll see you tomorrow on Altcoin Buzz Trading.